And Tobago. This morning we're chatting about the Caribbean. This month, all month long, is Caribbean Tourism Month. And I want to find out what's going on across there in Tobago, how we're going to celebrate, because there's also a virtual trade show happening. So I want to welcome Tourism Manager Sherry-Ann Louis, as well as Tourism Stakeholder Duane Kenny. Good morning and welcome to the Now Morning Show.
Good morning and thank you for having us.
Morning.
Not
Good
a
to
problem.
be on.
Welcome. So I want to start off with you, Sherry-Ann. Tell me about Caribbean Tourism Month. How have we been celebrating so far?
Well, thus far, let me just first say by introduction that the Division of Tourism, Culture and Transportation is joining with the Caribbean Tourism Organization and other member countries in celebrating Caribbean Tourism Month this month, November, under the theme Caribbean Comeback. And we definitely have been devastated by COVID-19. So this is a plea for visitors to understand that we have been preparing, we have been putting all of the protocols in place, and we are inviting our visitors to return to beautiful Tobago, which is definitely beyond ordinary. And some of the activities that we have carded for the week include videos of the destination demonstrating that our beach facilities and our historical sites are upgraded and they are in a state of readiness to welcome our visitors. We will also be having stakeholders participation in trivias that we'll be having at the division's head office in Scarborough, as well as our airport tourism information office. And the highlight of the Tourism Week activities for us in Tobago will be a virtual trade show, which was the brainchild of our tourism program coordinator, Mrs. Sandra or Tony. So we are really excited. We really want to demonstrate that tourism is indeed resilient and we are making our way back from COVID-19.
Ms. Louis, tell me something. Where are those videos that you spoke about before? Where are they available for people to see, or who are they targeting exactly?
The videos are targeting each and every one. Locals, our regional partners, international partners. We have actually been doing virtual tours. We have virtual museum tours, and we will be having virtual tours of some of our sites and facilities, for example, Fort Campbellton in Charlottesville, and those can be found on the division's Facebook page.
All right, fantastic. So let's talk about the virtual trade show now. It's happening on the 26th of November, starting at 10 a.m. via Zoom. So everything is gone virtual.
Yes.
Well, first of all, tell me the purpose of the tourism virtual trade show.
Well, usually for Tourism Month, the division would have an activity that would actually be geared towards our stakeholders to demonstrate what is happening in the industry and to also showcase what they have to offer. Of course, we have to conform to the protocols that go along with the pandemic. So while we would want to have something in person, we had to adjust, we had to show that we are agile, and we had to adjust to the protocols which limit in-person participation. So the trade show is really geared towards showcasing what the tourism industry has to offer. And the virtual platform actually gives us an opportunity to reach a wider cross-section of participants. I would tell you that the trade show has a capacity for 50 participants, and thus far we have 47 stakeholders registered. Even from Trinidad, we have 8 Trinidad stakeholders registered through the Ministry of Tourism, and they will be joining us on Thursday, next Friday.
All right. Well, I wanna bring Mr. Kenny into the conversation now, because this is where you come in regards to being a part of the virtual trade show. How difficult is it to prepare for a virtual trade show?
It's not hard. I mean, the show I'm going to be presenting at the beginning, but if you're a stakeholder coming in, you have two options. You can You can do a video, which everybody has a phone these days, so it's not hard to do a quick video talking about what your business is and what it has on offer. But you can also go live so that people can just come into your virtual booth and ask you questions on what you're offering, be it tours or accommodation or anything related to tourism. So it's really not too hard to be involved and to come into it.
All right. Tell me a bit more about what you're presenting for us at the virtual trade show.
Well, my presentation would be on digital marketing. I have done it before for the division with youth tourism, trying to educate and to get people more involved in the digital side of promoting their business, be it in tourism or any for that matter. So it's just talking about all the different technologies and ways to get out there. And in COVID, technology has made it easier for us to access people because we can't be there face-to-face in promotions.
Definitely. And we know everybody has gone online to do what they need to do and to generate income. And of course, to encourage people to come back to the Caribbean, virtually is the place to start. Tell me, is there a deadline for people who want to be a part of the trade show? Sherry-Ann?
Yes, the deadline is actually on Wednesday, next Wednesday.
Okay.
So as I said, there are only 7 existing spaces for exhibitors at the moment. So persons who are interested really have to log on, register quickly, because we, as I said, we cater for 50 stakeholders to be in that virtual space. And I'm talking about as exhibitors, but of course, anyone can log on to our Facebook page, the Division of Tourism, Culture and Transportation's Facebook page, and you will have all of the details there.
All right. Well, I want to thank you both for joining us this morning and sharing this information. And all the best on the 26th of November at 10 a.m. Just log on to the Facebook page and you guys can check it out and get the information. Get to see if you want to be a stakeholder. You have until next Wednesday, the 22nd, to register. And if you want to be a part of the virtual trade show, you can do so on the 26th of September. And I assume it's free, right? For people who want to just attend the virtual trade show?
Definitely.
Definitely.
Definitely free to the public. People need to get on board.
Definitely. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you so much, and same to you.
All right, take care. That's Sherry-Ann Louis, the tourism manager, the Division of Tourism, Culture and Transportation across in Tobago, as well as tourism stakeholder Duane Kenny, who will be presenting on the 26th about digital marketing and how you can improve your digital marketing with regards to tourism in particular.